right, you guys, it's another Eat Local video here in Chicago, Illinois. That right there, that's Corey Wagner. I'm Sean Ely, we're your hosts, and today, Yokocho, which is a Japanese milk bread sandwich spot, only open for lunch, I believe 3 days a week for 2.5 hours each day.
I like some exclusivity.
Yeah, so a Yokocho is an alleyway in Japan. So they made like a little restaurant window in an alleyway, so we're gonna snag it. At night, they do like upscale dining. We're kind of more in the trenches, boys. So we're gonna snag this stuff and see what it's all about, chicken katsu sandwiches. And today, this one is made possible by one of our biggest fans and biggest friends of the show. Nancy Remling donated $100 for this episode just to support us. And she's an RN nurse. She just had,
my mom's a nurse.
She delivered 2 babies yesterday.
Wow.
So Nancy, this one's for you.
Have a couple food babies after today's film.
We sure are. So today we're gonna eat local thanks to Nancy Remling. Let's do it. There it is, right there. Hey, what's up, man? I actually just had to pick up for Sean. Yeah, thank you. Have a good day. That is wildly efficient.
Sandwich numero uno, sandwich numero 2.
Thank you.
Welcome, good sir.
All right, guys, little Corey Wagner second angle.
All right, first off, I like the window. A good sandwich window, that's kind of cool.
I like that term, sandwich window.
Yeah, a little sandwich window.
A little live look in.
And then open her up. Now, the menu doesn't tell you the ingredients, so we're just gonna have to guess our way through it. But just some, they call it milk bread. I just call it white bread.
Wonder bread.
That's white bread. And then there's the chicken, nice and breaded. And then if we go on the other side, looks like we've got some cucumber and then pickled onions.
It's so simple looking.
It is.
So these were 12 bucks each. This place has 3 different sandwiches. This one was the one that was the most appealing. The other one to me that jumped out was the spicy deviled egg sandwich, which is, because I love deviled eggs.
Me too, actually.
Okay, because I feel like
something I wouldn't like.
It does seem like something you wouldn't like, but I'm glad you do.
I think I just tried them young enough.
Yeah, that's good.
Before I got freaked out by it.
That makes sense. That's kind of why I love olives. I was eating olives when I was like 2.
Yeah, see, not me.
Hey, what are you doing?
Eating olives.
Ever hear of asking?
I'm very aware of like polarizing foods, so that's another thing I don't try to force upon people.
Olives?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I love them. This is from the creators of one of my favorite sushi restaurants in the city, Sushi Doku. Damn, that bread is so soft though. All right guys, Yokocho, chicken katsu, 12 bucks each. Cheers.
Very good flavors.
There is some sort of sauce, I believe. I don't know what it is, but
all these flavors are unreal.
Have we only had one Japanese milk bread sandwich together?
Yeah, that's a great question. I remember us having one, but the details are a bit fuzzy.
Yeah, we've done a lot of these.
Tell you what, these flavors are unbelievable.
I know.
Get this white bread the hell out of here.
I think the milk bread thing's kind of like, it sounds cool and it is soft, but like, I don't think that's the move. I understand this is like a Japanese cuisine and...
I love a good toast. I like the texture, I like the crunch. So you toast these up. I mean, just even the, like it gets so flattened.
I know.
The flavors on this are unreal though. I mean, this is really good.
If you get this to go, you could go home and spray either a panini maker or a waffle maker with some oil and throw this on there, and I think now you got something elite.
I'm a little on the fence on the $12 for the size of sandwich.
I know.
It's not the worst in the world. Chicago's got expensive sandwiches, so I'm not like freaking out about it, and it's a little more filling than I expected, but it's still just a touch on the small side.
I completely agree. You can get all 3 of their sandwiches for 30 bucks, so there'd be like 6 halves. Maybe that's the move, so it's 15 a person, you get 3 different flavors, 3 different halves. That would be my like thought.
I will say though, putting this together, like having those shaved cucumbers, I think you're paying for a little bit of like there's some time and attention put into this.
Absolutely.
And you're paying for that, and that's okay.
Yeah, this isn't just a bologna sandwich.
Yeah, you're not just throwing diner cheese on top.
No,
you know.
This is high-end stuff. It's from a place that's kind of a little more upscale dining already. So of course they're not gonna like make it like blue collar as hell.
Yep.
But man, is it tasty.
The flavors are like amazing and unique.
Want some Sixer sauce? I know I do.
I don't know.
This is one of those things to me, like, it's not gonna be for everyone.
No.
Maybe you're like tight on cash and you're like, I don't got time to get like a fancy sandwich for 12 bucks.
Exactly.
But if you can afford it and you're in the mood for something super unique,
I agree.
super delicious, try something a little new, I mean, 12 bucks ain't bad, guys. This is some pretty good stuff.
I think you nailed it with like, you have to like go in with the right expectation.
Yep. I'd get this for 12 bucks, and I'll tell you what, if someone came in town who was really into like trying new interesting things, I'd take them there 100%. And it's cool. Like that walk-up counter.
I know.
In that neighborhood, which is like one of the hippest neighborhoods in Chicago.
Yeah, Fulton Market is like really becoming like a kind of like a restaurant mecca, even outside of the West Loop.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
it's connected to the West Loop, but it is kind of identifying itself now as almost even more upscale than West Loop, which is surprising to me.
Yeah, right. Hard to do.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just a very satisfying bite too. It's like a difference of textures. There's like more going on than eating a sandwich.
Yep. This is a whole. It's a whole experience, which makes the 12 bucks like, if you're into experiences, if you're like, I'm flavor only, I don't care if you throw it on a griddle,
Right.
And some fat dude with a nasty hair falling on his head and he ain't got no hair net, but it tastes amazing. But if you want an experience,
Yeah.
this to me is so worth it. 12 bucks ain't bad to me for that.
Without saying it, you basically described the Waffle House. This is not the Waffle House. That was fun though, man. I enjoyed it.
I agree.
I'm glad we ate
I'm
it.
in on it. And you know what? That's why people watch this show.
Yeah.
We give the full breakdown,
Yep.
the good, the bad, and the ugly, and you got to decide whether or not it fits your bill or not.
I completely agree.
Fit my bill though.
I just feel in a happy mood after that.
Fantastic. I am very, very pleased.
A little more filling than I thought. Like as I sit here, I'm like,
100%.
I'm not like still starving. I could eat another half for sure, but I'm not starving.
Me and Kylie lately have been really into places that do better portion control.
Yeah.
Because I'm American.
Oh.
I don't stop eating when I'm full. I stop when the food's gone.
Yeah.
You throw a pound and a half of bacon and a bunch of nonsense on there, I don't care. I'm gonna keep eating.
I'm telling you, man. You also grew up
Portion
probably
great.
like me, where it is celebrated and necessary that you finish every bite on your plate.
Got to.
You don't get up until it's gone.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know so many of you guys are like that. We grew up that way. It didn't matter what calories were or whatever. If there were starving kids somewhere else, you ate every single ounce of your food.
Yep.
And you drank all your milk.
I kind of enjoy a good portion control sandwich every now and again.
I like being out and about and having good food and not feeling like utter shit the rest
That's
of the
exactly
day.
what it is.
The food coma when you're like, oh, I'm gonna have such a great Saturday, and then
Yeah.
you rip a good brunch and you're like, I gotta go home and nap.
Yeah.
I hate that feeling.
It's the worst.
So nice job, Yokocho, for managing that. All right, here at Eat Local, we're a thumbs up or thumbs down crew. It's based on the whole thing, the price, the taste, the experience, should you go there, all wrapped into a yes or a no.
Yep.
Drum roll, please. Thank you, sir. All right, Corey, are you ready?
Yep. Oh! Easy decision for me.
Like the video, subscribe to the channel, Eat Local. We're building this local crew here in Chicago, and then hopefully as we travel, we start to eat other local things. To comment with you guys here today, what is a style of sandwich that you do not mind spending a little bit more money on because it's worth it to you? For example, corned beef sandwiches can be like 25 bucks.
Whew.
But man, if you love it and it's big and tall, you'll eat it.
They bring you joy.
What is a sandwich type for you? Comment that. We'll comment ours. I got one that I'm thinking of, and we'll see you guys very soon for another episode of Eat Local.
Peace, boys.
Eat Local, you guys.